Hi everyone, so it's currently day 1 of counting down until my exhibition. We have 141 days left and this is one of the paints that I'm going to be starting for the exhibition. Here I am just grabbing all my brushes, making sure that I have everything I need, start mixing my colours for the first girl's dress. I want to go for like a dusty purple and yellow kind of colour combination. I'm mixing my shadows and my highlights and the main colour for the dress. I added black to create that more like dull clothes purple instead of having like a bright violet. I decided to make 2 shadow tones as like a medium shadow and a dark shadow just to help bring it all together a bit better. I wanted to make sure that I had my colour combinations as perfect as possible, so I didn't make my paintings appear too bright, but the colour ended up looking lovely. So here I am just applying it, using a blending tool to blend it all together. So those people who say that acrylic doesn't blend, you're just not doing it right. I sprayed my canvas with water a few times because acrylic dries fast. Making sure that I blend it all together, adding in all my shadows and my highlights. I think this purple works very well actually. It was definitely the right choice. I did a lighter colour up towards a collar, but I did do a mistake here as I took the purple into where the cardigan was supposed to go without realising, but I can cover that up later. I worked on the skirt, making sure that I had the pleated effect with the shadows for the skirt. I was torn on doing the belt purple, but I decided in the end to go for a yellow. But I definitely think that yellow was the right choice. Here I am mixing my yellows. This yellow was too bright. I wanted more of like a baby butter yellow. I mixed black in and purple with my yellow and it created this green kind of colour, which is what we wanted. I then later used a mixing red to create a browny, goldeny kind of mustardy yellow, which is what we wanted for our shadow, rather than a greeny looking yellow. I think this works a lot better. I added more black and red to create more of a darker brown for my even darker shadow. But I didn't end up using as much of that shadow as I thought, as I think it came out a bit too muddy. And then I mixed the butter yellow colour that I wanted for the cardigan. Saved a lot of this for later to use for the skin tone as the base. Created my highlight colour, and I think these colours work very well together. And then here I am just painting the cardigan, filling in the main colour before adding my shadows. I think I probably should have added more shadows to create more of like the baggy wrinkled effects, but I still think that it turned out how I expected it to. I probably should have added a few more defined lines, as I think I blended a bit too much, but I still think it came out cute. Decided halfway through I wanted to make the headband yellow, so I went ahead and did that. I think that the headband being yellow along with the belt pulls it all together really nicely, having the purple dress as like the thing that stands out. I'm planning on doing a similar thing but with different colours for the other girl.